For a long time, guys, I didn't want to say anything, and I wanted to tell you guys why I didn't want to say anything. But when it happened to me, I felt ashamed. I was scared because of the judgment and the questions that people were going to start asking, almost like if they were going to blame me for just being there. Well, I felt all of that, guys, when a very big director, a very seriously powerful person that everybody knows, invited me over to his house to talk about roles and upcoming things that he was writing. I was telling myself, like, man, like all of my dreams are coming true right now. Like my opportunities at my front door right now. So much excitement going through my body. And then, guys, it happens. You know, my boundaries were crossed. You feel like this person feels like they got power over you because of the situation and the opportunity that presented itself in front of you. And then and how fear can somewhat keep you quiet and keep you silent. Well, I stayed quiet for much too long. And I just want to say I'm really sorry, man, because if I would have spoken up sooner, I could have saved somebody that this probably happened to after me. I just want to say sorry for that, whoever that may be. It could have stopped with me if I would have said something. But I do apologize, and I'm speaking up now and getting it out there and talking about it, most importantly, then so be it. And I just want to apologize once again, guys, because I'm sorry I can't really talk about more than what I've talked about right now. But I will be giving you guys an update very soon about the whole situation that happened in detail. So stay tuned. And thank you guys for hearing me out. I appreciate it.
Hello everybody. Before you start the video, I'm going to go ahead and insert this clip where Mario Rodriguez basically tells his side of the story regarding the incident with Tyler Perry. Later on in the video, you will basically see the video again, the clip of the video again, where he talks about his incident allegedly with Mr. Tyler Perry. I'm basically going to put more detail. You're going to hear more detail of the situation. And I just wanted to insert this elaboration, in my opinion, real quick into this video before you start the video. And that is this. Tyler Perry definitely has a type. And I really feel like that basically, in my opinion, it's a pattern that's completely going on with these victims. Derek Dixon allegedly tried to sue Tyler Perry for $260 million. Mario Rodriguez is allegedly trying to sue Tyler Perry for $77 million. It's a pattern. It's a money grab to me, allegedly. I can be truly wrong, but with these text messages and with that video that has resurfaced and that is allegedly out of Mario Rodriguez telling how he met Tyler Perry, how he got involved with Tyler Perry. Basically, he says, and I know I say basically a lot. So in reality, Mario Rodriguez, not Lopez, but Rodriguez, he says Tyler Perry basically trying to essay him so he can get more opportunities. But if you know, you know. But those text messages in that video says otherwise. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I really feel that just because somebody has potential, I feel like the reason a lot of they get more opportunity is because of their looks. I feel like nowadays people's is not getting these opportunities just because they are good actors, but they are getting these opportunities because of sex appeal, because of how they look, because of how their body is, and because of what they can, bring to the table. Not in actor-wise, not in actress-wise, but in a sexual aspect. Whether Tyler Perry was involved with Mario Rodriguez and whether he was involved with Derek Dixon, which we already discussed and which was already out, there's basically something to think about. I really feel in this case, I feel like allegedly, part of me and wholeheartedly, I feel like this is a money grab to bring a successful black man down. I feel like these white tea actors and actresses, they're not down with the brown unless it's beneficial, unless it's a trend, unless they trying to prove a point to prove that they are not racist, that they don't have anything against minorities. And I really feel like I understand there's a lot of black and brown peoples within our community, the black community, the straight community, and the LGBTQIA community that has really proven a lot about diversity, like they want to, experience and, you know, be allowing themselves with peoples outside the race. Like peoples are willing to do what they want to do because they are grown adults. But at the end of the day, we as peoples, we as black and brown peoples, a lot of us, and especially the black and brown peoples within Hollywood, needs to wake up. The black and brown peoples within the whole world needs to wake up and see that just because someone within another community is cool with you, they analyze with you, that does not mean get too immune quick, because just like a black and brown person, just like anybody in any community, they can switch up on you like this and that. Because at the end of the day, if you know, you know. Stop giving people's opportunities for the wrong reasons and give them for the right reasons. Stop giving people's opportunities because they look good. Stop giving people's opportunities because of the sex appeal. Stop giving people's the opportunity just because they got a big butt, because they got a pretty face, because they got this, because they got that. Give them the opportunities because you feel that they deserve the opportunity, that they worked hard to get it. Don't give them the opportunity if you're just going to give it to them for looks and they are brain dead. They're clueless in the head. And that's why I feel like Mr. Tyler Perry has basically messed up yet. I said in the last video, he's basically telling on himself like who he really is and what he really likes. And not one black and brown person has yet came to the conclusion to be like, Tyler Perry did this to me, Tyler Perry did this to me. He has a pattern and he has a thing for young Hispanic and white tea peoples and light-skinned men, pretty much. And that's his preference. And if that's what he likes, that's what he likes. In the end, before I get started on this video and before you get into this episode, I just want to say, let this be a lesson to peoples that we shouldn't let anybody, just anybody, into our spaces. Don't let anybody into your space that you feel like isn't worthy of being in our spaces. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm not saying this to be mean. I understand that there's a thing called diversity, but at the same time, I'm going to say this again. I think I said this a long time ago. Everybody is not meant to be in our circle. I understand people's are wanting opportunities. I understand this is a new generation, a new decade of everything. But this the thing. When it comes to black and brown peoples, minorities, I really feel like us black and brown peoples, we are deserving of our own circles, not letting peoples of other communities get invaded into our circles and spaces when they are not needed. There's a time and there's a place for peoples that are not connected to our community to be in our spaces and circles. No tea, no shade. There's a time and a place for that. But at the same time, I really feel like this is a wake up call to say we need to learn to stick with our own. We need to learn to stick with our own. We need to learn to stick with what we know and who we know. Because peoples can really turn on you in an instant. And I know this is a long intro, but I really wanted to get this out there and I really wanted to put this in perspective. So, yes, indeed. And I'm going to say this. Our own community has and can portray us in any rate as well. So, don't just let our own community fool you because we are, we can portray each other in an instant. But what I'm saying in Tyler Perry's case, I think he got blinded by the good looks if he did this, allegedly. But as we know now, and we can see that this is another allegedly money grab. So what do you guys think? So that's going to be my intro. That's going to be what I forgot to put in the video. And now you finna be introduced to the intro and on to the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Happy Monday. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, and welcome to a new episode of DDTS, episode 651. I'm back with another video. Thank y'all for joining me. I wanted to go ahead and give y'all this updated episode on the Tyler Perry fiasco. And as I was watching The Wire, not too long ago, I was scrolling on Instagram. I kept getting notifications. So I decided to go ahead and give y'all this updated tea on this Tyler Perry news regarding another victim allegedly, Mario Rodriguez. Now, I did a video about a day or two ago on this topic, and now I can confirm that I got some more information and I got some more tea. Now, the tea is, and the sources say allegedly, and it possibly has some truth to it. So apparently it is some new alleged text messages between Tyler Perry and his latest accuser, Mario Rodriguez, have surfaced showing that Mario was hinting at needing financial support before he came with the lawsuit. Now, if you ever think about it, y'all, this seems to be a pattern. So when I say this begins to be a pattern, think about the situation with Derek Dixon and Tyler Perry. Derek Dixon allegedly sued Tyler Perry for $260 million back in June. Derek Dixon, he was an actor that worked for Tyler Perry. Derek Dixon, y'all, he played in Ruthless and The Oval. Now, Derek Dixon allegedly sued Tyler Perry for $260 million. Derek Dixon also had messages between him and Tyler Perry when they was going through this fiasco. Now, at the end of 2025, you got Mario Rodriguez doing the same thing. So if you think about it, it's like a pattern. Basically, to me, I called it a little bit at first, and now I'm going to call it again. This is a damn money grab. To me, when you read these text messages that I have provided, which I am going to do right now, it says to Mario Rodriguez, brother, haven't been feeling okay, confused and a little nauseous. I got blood work. I think it's my teeth. I know it's none of your business, IDK. Do I know I promised you I would never ask you for anything, but if it's okay, what I think it is, I don't think I could do it on my own because I barely pay my bills, scared as F. I don't want to get speechless like my dad and pass away. I don't even want to mention it because I don't want to make it real. Feel sick most days, never get told anybody, but this is my mom and everybody is starting to notice my broke A don't have insurance. I never lied to you, but I think it's what's wrong. My dentist is supposed to take care of it in Beverly Hills, but he is in prison for fraud. I've always been healthy, but lately I've been waking up confused and dizzy and a bunch of stuff. I just can't go to the doctor because I can't even afford. I don't want anything. I just want to be okay. Scared, brother. Just know that I love you and I thank you for everything. I appreciate you to the moon. You got my Mexican A out of a lot of bad places. I just want to tell you thank you. I can buy you anything, but I just want to tell you that your boy here appreciates you more than anything. Straight from the heart, bro, nothing I wouldn't do for you, man. I always enjoy your time and I hope you see you again. So basically, Tyler Perry is in the blue. Hold on, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm back. So let me finish reading this. So apparently Tyler Perry's response is in the blue. It says, Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Yep, you've been through it. I'm glad you're doing well. You don't have to give me a thing or pay me a thing. I'm just glad that you're doing good. Mario Rodriguez in the grave responds, I'm still going through it. But you know me, man. I'm a survivor just like you are. And I'm glad that you are my friend and I love you, bro, respectfully. So, yes, these are the messages that they basically traded back and forth. And it is alleged that these are the messages that was shared before the lawsuit came. And I'm going to say this one time and I'm going to say it again. I feel like it's a money grab. I feel like Mario Rodriguez felt like if he basically tried to get what he could out of Tyler Perry, and if Tyler Perry did not agree to his advances, or basically Tyler Perry basically probably said, that's enough, I'm not going to do all that. So basically, I feel like if Mr. Tyler Perry didn't agree to his advances, Mario Rodriguez, along with Derek Dixon, what he did, came out with this lawsuit. Mario Rodriguez did $77 million. Basically, in my opinion, that's what I feel like it is. It basically came to a realization of a lawsuit. So I had to go back and do a little research in the timeline. The first set of messages that I read y'all, where it says to Mario Rodriguez, basically was this year, August of 2025. Now, the second slide was in 2024. So obviously, Mario Rodriguez, he is in the gray. Mr. Tyler Perry is in the blue. So basically, it's Mario Rodriguez that was basically asking Tyler Perry for this and that and the third, pretty much. Basically, he's saying that he's thankful and basically gracious for all the hard and gracious thing that Tyler Perry has done for him within the past, his health concerns and everything, this and that and the third. But I really feel that it was a money grab. I said it the first time with Derek Dixon, and now I'm going to allegedly say it's the same thing with Mario Rodriguez. I feel like he kept asking Tyler Perry for money to help him and everything, and basically whatever led to that situation, and basically um whatever led to it, it happened. And also, Mario Rodriguez also has a video that I will basically put in this video as well. So basically, I'm gonna put that video basically in the beginning, or basically after this, um after the video. Basically, I can put it in during, so basically you can get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clip. Basically, I'm gonna insert the clip at the beginning, and then I'm going to insert it after. So 1 second.
For a long time, guys, I didn't want to say anything, and I wanted to tell you guys why I didn't want to say anything. But when it happened to me, I felt ashamed. I was scared because of the judgment and the questions that people were going to start asking, almost like if they were going to blame me for just being there. Well, I felt all of that, guys, when a very big director, a very seriously powerful person that everybody knows, invited me over to his house to talk about roles and upcoming things that he was writing. I was telling myself, like, man, like all of my dreams are coming true right now. Like my opportunities at my front door right now. So much excitement going through my body. And then, guys, it happens. My boundaries were crossed. You feel like this person feels like they got power over you because of the situation and the opportunity that presented itself in front of you. And then and how fear can somewhat keep you quiet and keep you silent. Well, I stayed quiet for much too long. And I just want to say I'm really sorry, man, because if I would have spoken up sooner, I could have saved somebody that this probably happened to after me. I just want to say sorry for that, whoever that may be. It could have stopped with me if I would have said something. But I do apologize, and I'm speaking up now and getting it out there and talking about it, most importantly, then so be it. And I just want to apologize once again, guys, because I'm sorry I can't really talk about more than what I've talked about right now. But I will be giving you guys an update very soon about the whole situation that happened in detail. So stay tuned. And thank you guys for hearing me out. I appreciate it.
So there you have it, y'all. I basically put the clip of the video with the victim. Mario Rodriguez was basically saying, he's basically said in the video that a big director, meaning Tyler Perry, and basically a trainer that was working for Tyler Perry saw interest in Mario Rodriguez, basically gave Tyler Perry word, basically gave him an opportunity and auditions to be in his projects. He allegedly says that Tyler Perry invited him to his house to discuss roles, and then boom, I'm pretty sure they got drunk and everything, and then boom, there was the allegations, the sexual essayed sexual assaults and harassment started, basically, if I'm saying it correctly. Again, this is a freaking pattern. This is exactly what Derek Dixon said, pretty much similar to it, what Derek Dixon allegedly said when he allegedly tried to sue Tyler Perry for $260 million. Now, Mario Rodriguez is suing Tyler Perry allegedly for $77 million. Now, what about these text messages? Why on earth? This is my thing. Number one, why on earth would you make a video basically coming out? Now, I understand being a victim is one thing. I understand that happening to you, that's a very sad and horrible situation, allegedly, if that even happened, even if that's how the story started. If that's how the situation started, that's one thing. But another thing is this: why are these messages now popping up? Basically, Mario Rodriguez saying that about thanking Tyler Perry for helping him this and that and the third with the money and with his bills and everything. Now you got the text messages that's just now resurfacing, basically coming out with the conversations that has been going on between the two. Tyler Perry, he is in the blue. And if you can look at the messages, you barely hear Tyler Perry even saying anything sexual wise, as we know of. You got Mario Lopez basically um basically doing the messaging, talking to Tyler Perry, this and that and the third. If you know, you know. So it got to make you wonder, was this really for a money grab? What do you really think about the whole situation? Because it basically have you pretty much wondering, like, what is it? And it's one clip, it's one sentence that got me very suspicious. And it is this: you got my Mexican beep A out of a lot of bad places, and I just want to tell you thank you. Okay, so basically these messages that's going back and forth, basically Mario Rodriguez is the one that's doing most of the talking. As you can see, Tyler Perry is barely exchanging words. He's in the blue. He's basically said Happy Thanksgiving, etc., etc. Now, this was back in 2024. Now, let's go back to 2025. Mario Rodriguez, he is the one that is doing the messaging, okay? Let's leave it right there. Now, on to the elaboration and on to my opinion. And I'm basically going to say how I see it. I feel like it's a money grab. I feel like it is another actor that's trying to allegedly tear down a successful black man. And I really feel like it's another money grab. Like I said, I can be wrong. And I'm going to say this: if Tyler Perry does have any involvement in this, I'm pretty sure he should have known better by now, or basically learned for the last time, allegedly. That's if he had any involvement in this. Now, I don't want to hear that it's Al. I don't want to hear that it's AI, because it's so much going on. I'm just going to say allegedly to cover my own ass. Now, I'm just going to say this because it's the truth. It's a parody. It's a parody. And Tyler Perry basically has a type. He's basically going after these white tea men and these Hispanic men, these eye candy men that are very good looking. And I really feel like you can like what you like, but at the end of the day, them good looking ones, them eye candy ones, the one with the good physique, the one with the good eyes, everything, gorgeous body, gorgeous face, and everything. You gotta watch out for them. Cause them are the ones that can be slicky, that can smile in your face and be sneaky behind your back. Tyler Perry definitely has a type, and I really feel like this: you could have went after any people's or hired anybody in the world. But it's something about light-skinned men that Tyler Perry, light-skinned and white tea men and basically Hispanic men of color, that basically catches Tyler Perry's eye. Not one time has I seen or heard Tyler Perry, or I seen a victim of Tyler Perry that has worked with him who is dark skinned came out and said, "Oh, Tyler Perry, this and that," or so and so is suing Tyler Perry. It's not been not now black person that has came forward to say Tyler Perry did this, Tyler Perry did that. And if you ever notice, again, it's a pattern. It's always these white tea and Hispanic men that's basically trying to come for Tyler Perry. Again, I believe it's a unsuccessful money grab. Like I said, I don't know. Even if it is, even if Tyler Perry was involved, he should have known better, and it shouldn't have been happening like that. I thought when Christian Keys was talking about a certain director that he said was trying to come on to him and make him do unpleasant and uncomfortable acts. I thought he was talking about Tyler Perry. So apparently I was wrong. So I sincerely don't know what to think about this, but it basically has you wondering, uh, what do you guys think of this whole situation? And I definitely had to bring y'all into speed and definitely give y'all an update on this because it is something. Now, the video clip once again that Mario Rodriguez made basically explaining his side of the situation. That's his side, but then you got these messages. So it's kind of hard to figure out what's the truth. What's the real tea? What's the real side of the situation, the story? So I'm gonna let y'all figure that out in the comments. Put it in the comments what you think of this whole situation. And that's gonna be the episode of DDTS episode 651 update on the Tyler Perry and Mario Rodriguez situation. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of this video. I really want to say thank you, and I appreciate you all. And see you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye bye.